Hey everyone, how's it going? Sorry I'm a little late on posting today. I usually do one after work, but I had some things to do. Like I was saying in my short, ended up going to the casino after work today to make a little money, because what I'm trying to do, what I've been focusing on the last few years, is finding ways to create passive income. Okay, I just about 15 minutes ago sold a 4K a 4-ton jack that I haven't used. I had a lifted truck. Recently got rid of it, but sold the jack for a few $100, and that's money in my pocket. Okay, to get ready for what's coming. Like I said, I went to the casino and signed up for a membership, and all I had to do was play a few dollars of my own money, and I get promotions every week. Okay, every week to every few weeks to every month, I get free money. Okay, the casino gives me free plays, what they call free plays, and I take this and I go back to the casino and I make more money. Okay, and then as I put in more money or I make more money, I move up in my tiers at the casino and they give me more money. Okay, like for example, my wife is a tier above me. She just started too, but she's been spending more money because she's been making more money. Okay, and she had $150 that the casino gave her to do for her free play, and she went in with $30 of her own money, which she didn't even spend. Okay, she took the casino's money and made an additional $200 that she was able to walk out with. Okay, I played my free play. I turned $40 into $60, nothing to brag about, but hey, I'm not a gambler. All right, so also what I mentioned in my short video is I'm gonna attach 2 videos in my description of this video that I want you guys to watch. Okay, I posted a video a while back and I said change is coming, but these 2 individuals, I follow them closely. Okay, I follow them on YouTube, I follow them on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. They break down the financial markets, all the markets. Okay, they break down what the government's doing, they break down what's coming in the next 3 years. Okay, and I want you guys to realize what's coming. I want you guys to be ready. Okay, there's a lot of proof in what the government is doing and what is happening in the world. Okay, things are changing very, very fast, and in the next 5, 6, 7 years, by the year 2030, things could be drastically different. Okay, there's a lot of distractions in the world, and if you know anything about changing world orders, okay, for example, after World War II, that's when it's mainly when the U.S. became the dominant world power, because we became the country that had the reserve currency. Okay, so everybody wanted our money. We're able to borrow money cheaper, lend money cheaper. Okay, and now because our dollar is slowly dying and there's no money left in the system. Okay, the Fed, the government, is printing money. They are printing money. Okay, and the money that I make becomes your debt. You're borrowing from me. Okay, I'm putting my money back in the system. For example, guys, okay, you know how we're in debt. We are so far in debt, there's no coming back from it, and eventually it's going to be like a giant rug pull. The financial institutions, the financial scene that we know right now is changing. Okay, the government is trying to pass, they're trying to change the financial market to make one world currency. Okay, and there's been a lot of news lately about digital currencies and blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, blah 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 blah. There's also been a lot of headlines in the news saying that the Fed, even though they decided to keep the rates the same today, if you guys followed the FOMC meeting, they decided to keep rates the same, right? They didn't cut rates. Okay, but when they do cut rates, and they will this year, it's going to cause hyperinflation. Everybody, it's going to cause hyperinflation, and it will cause everything to go up exponentially. Things are going to get way more expensive, but with that, there are certain assets that will go up that you need to make sure you are in. Okay, make sure that you are taking whatever money you have, investing it in. This is not financial advice, but what I am doing, I'm investing in real estate, because that's going to skyrocket. I am investing in whole cash value life insurance. That's how I insure my money. Okay, you don't ever see the government having to bail an insurance company out, but they're having to bail banks out. Okay. The banks are losing control and they don't know what to do. So I use whole life cash value life insurance. I also invest in some cryptocurrencies. Okay, not cryptocurrencies that are going to die out, cryptocurrencies that actually have utility. Because if you guys are in the cryptocurrency market, you know the Bitcoin halving is coming up, hopefully in March, April timeframe. Okay, and when the halving happens, as markets do, the market might go down a little bit, but eventually it will go parabolic. Okay, we're entering a bull run for the next 2 or 3 years. So you need to make your money, take your money out, take profits before everybody else takes your money, and put that money that you're making. Don't buy fancy, expensive stuff. Okay, we're trying to create wealth here. Put that money in life insurance, put it into a high yield savings account. I don't do that because I don't believe in giving banks my money and then getting a very, very small percentage back. I believe in becoming my own bank. So I run all my money and all my investments through my whole cash value life insurance account, and I get a living benefit, I get a death benefit, I get dividends on my dividends. I can borrow against my money anytime, I can take it out anytime, and I can finance whatever I want, whatever appreciating asset I want through my life insurance company. Okay, and I don't have to depend on the banks. And this is how I'm going to fund my future. This is how I'm going to fund my girls' future. I have 2 insurance policies with my girls too. I've funded them up to $1 million. There's no medical check, there's nothing. I pay a premium of $200 a month, and for every dollar that goes in, they get $2 to $3. And by the time they turn 18, 19, 20, whatever I want it to be, they will have wealth built up. Okay, and I will teach them how to invest, I will teach them how to use money properly, and I will teach them how not to depend on the bank, to be their own bank. Okay, I will teach them financial independence and financial literacy, because that is our responsibility as parents. Okay, we're so used to this traditional system where you go to school, you work for somebody, you put your money into a 401k, a savings account, all right, and you're never really in a power position. Okay, you're always being controlled, your life is being controlled, but you can take control of your life. Okay, there is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, financial opportunities coming to us in the next year to year and a half. Okay, it is going to change the financial scene completely. And if you follow the news, and if you follow everything that's going on around the world, you already know this information, but the videos that I'm going to post are going to break it down very simplistically. Okay, I need that because it takes me a while to pick things up, to learn it, so I need that. But for example, guys, so I got a brochure or a survey in the mail yesterday from NOAA. NOAA sent me a survey because they say, you know, we can use your help, basically identifying what's going on around you in the environment and the water, blah, 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 blah. But and we're supposed to be in debt. Okay, we are supposed to be in debt. They sent me $2 as a gift. Okay, this money, this is nothing. This is just paper. It's paper that the Fed is printing that people believe in. And so we are able to accept it as a currency. People believe in this, so they use it to trade. They use it to buy stuff. But once people stop losing or start losing faith and hope in this piece of paper and start realize what's going on, the dollar is going to be nothing. Okay, the only thing that gives this value is that the world uses it as the reserve currency and that we believe in it. Okay. So imagine if the government is sending out all of these surveys all around the US and they're giving everybody free money, $2, this funny money, this monopoly money. How are we able to get out of debt if the government is just throwing free money to try to throw shade over your eyes and blind you from what's really going on, and they want you to believe that everything is okay? All right, things are going to get very interesting during the presidential elections. Okay, markets are going to be very volatile. Okay, so you guys need to open your eyes and secure your wealth. Secure your wealth. The gap between the working class and the wealthy is getting larger and larger, okay? And before you know it, the government wants you to own nothing and be happy, okay? So you need to start stacking your wealth and preserving your wealth. If not for you, then for your family, for your kids, for the next generation. My goal is to create generational wealth for my kids so they won't have to worry about all the noise that is going on in the world today. They will be in control of their own future, and they can do whatever they want. They will have the option to do whatever they want, okay? If they don't want to go to school, and they don't want to go to college, and they don't want to have to work for somebody someday, a 9-to-5 job, and they want to be an entrepreneur, and they want to make their own money and create their own business, I want them to have options, okay? You know, it's a little late for me in the game, but I'm trying to break the cycle, okay? I'm trying to break the cycle, the cyclic thinking of go to school, go to college, get a job, work for somebody, put your money in a 401k, all right? Put your money in a savings account, give your money to the bank, instead of working for myself, creating my own independence, okay? Not having to have a 9-to-5, and being able to create my time, because remember, everyone, time is the most important asset. You can never get it back. I want to spend my time the way I want to spend my time, okay? So I want to be able to spend that time with my family and make memories. I don't want to have to spend that time away from my family, miss birthdays, miss holidays, disappoint my children when I can't be there for their events, the major events in their lives, okay? So listen, I'm going to attach 2 videos in my description. You guys make sure you watch them. They will change your life. Take these videos seriously. Follow these people. They know what they're talking about. They've been in business a very long time, okay? They know what they're talking about. All right, so watch the videos, and I will continue to put content out there, okay? Because I'm gonna watch out for you guys and let you guys know what's going on. I love you guys. Remember, focus on your physical, emotional, and mental health, okay? Stay strong. Do not be a victim, okay? There's always somebody trying to take advantage of somebody else. Don't let that person be you, okay? You have the opportunity, the chance to spread positive vibes, to have manners, to be respectful, until somebody tries to take advantage of you or harm you. Then you flip that switch and you let them know you are not to be fucked with, okay? This is your life. You make your own decisions. You are in control of it, all right? I love you guys.